Howdy there folks, this is Lapidary Dave, and right now I will be grinding, polishing, maybe drilling, definitely cabbing a piece of this yellow common opal. This particular opal, as far as I know, doesn't have much fire, if any at all. I believe this is African. I don't know exactly where. It's a shame. This material was very affordable. It was $10 a pound. As most folks might know, opal is very light. I would say this is definitely under $20. I did get a bit of a bro deal, so I'm not 100% sure on exactly how much this costs, but it was very affordable. Any one of these pieces can pay for itself after I carve it up, perhaps make it into a bead or a cabochon or something pretty. I've been into leaving stuff raw in the back lately. It's been saving me time, and it provides two different forms of medicine. Yeah, I bought this particular material from the Afghanistan gentleman I've been talking about lately. I believe his name is Muhammad. I'm not 100% sure. It could be his uncle. He works with his uncle. I get my lapis from this gentleman, my tanzanite, sodalite, all kinds of great stuff. These folks are absolutely awesome. Here's the info. I'm sure they will pick out 10 pounds for you and ship it. A pound for you and ship it to you for $10. I have also seen this material go for $10 on different websites. However, all the websites would say that this is sold out. Perhaps they've had this material for a long time and they're selling it for what it used to cost, or maybe it's just a hot commodity for $10 raw like this. Some pieces are over 2 inches long. This is over 3 inches, I believe. Fantastic piece. When I grind, I won't be trying to get rid of too many of the fissures, but rather just polishing it up and make it look like a gemstone. Yeah. I'll be after the scratches, not the pits. Over here I have some beautiful Brazilian common opal. This will be for another day. Some of this material does have fire. But today I'll be carving the yellow African common opal. The particular piece I'm carving is already in the studio. This piece is nice and gemmy. Probably hard to see on this cheesy camera, but alright, see you at the grinder. Alright folks, I'm over here at my old little blue grinder. A little tough to see in this lighting, I know. I'm going to go ahead and shape this up and get it back into some better lighting when I get over to my Easy Cab. But I'm going to spare my 80 grit wheel a little bit and hog it out on this 300. Alright folks, I did a lot of shaping, and I know it's tough to see. I'm going to take it over to the Easy Cab and I'll chat a bit about it in the shape right now. Alright folks, I'm back here at my old Easy Cab. I don't know if you can see it any better. Yes. This yellow opal did have some fissuring, so it's all still there. But it does have a nicer shape. I will be drilling this. It's tougher than the Australian common opal, definitely. Definitely harder than Boulder or the Waro Ethiopian. Fantastic. It reminds me a little bit of lemon chrysoprase, a little bit more lemony and slightly translucent. Yeah, a little hard to show, but I'm going to go ahead and hit this on the 220 and knock down some of those larger facets. Alright, yeah, let's rock and roll. Alright folks, there's my 220 grit grind. Knock down all those 80 grit facets. It's really tough to see in this light. Some very interesting yellows and whites in there. A little milky. I guess you're just gonna have to take my word on it. I'll make sure to like take a picture and use it as like the photo for the video, as well as to post some queue time things so you can get to the finished piece faster. I'm sorry about the light. After I drill it, I'll attempt to get some better lighting. But right now I'm going to take it to the 280 soft wheel, shape it up a bit, and get it ready for me to drill it into a pendant. It'll be awesome. Alright folks, I'm attempting to get some better lighting for this beautiful piece so I don't have to take it inside to show you just how far this beautiful piece has come. It's hard to show off the color. She dries off really quickly. So now I'm going to go ahead and drill this, but I'm going to attempt to show you folks some of the color play. Fantastic. You can see a little bit of the translucency. Alright. Time to drill this. This is fantastic. I love this material. I'm loving how hard it is. Again, I'm not worried about those pits there. All the natural stuff can stay. I'm after the scratches. Let's see how she drills. Alright folks, I don't know if you can see with my horrible lighting. That little dot there, that's where I plan on drilling this sweetheart. It shouldn't be too tough. It's definitely softer than quartz and agate, jadeite, nephrite, labradorite. Harder than most opals though. It should take a fantastic drill and ream. Here we go. This drilled fantastically. The burr got stuck when I tried to pull it out, and I was a little worried at first. These opals are, I hear, can be at least 77% water, and so they can fracture very easily. This material drilled fantastically. I'm going to polish this up a little bit on the 280 wheel to clean up any blowout, and then see you folks over at the 600 grit on my Easy Cab. Alright folks, I licked it just a little bit using the 280 to clean up any blowout. I'm going to go ahead and hit this with 600 real quick. Very enjoyable stone to carve. Alright folks, that is my 600 grit grind. Sorry you can't see everything that I can see. Fantastic. But I'll be sure to get some better lighting inside. There we go, that's a little bit better. You can see some of the texture. I could easily burnish this right now and be done. This stone is awesomely responsive when carving to the diamonds. I'm sure it will be to the compound when I buff it. Anyway, on to the 1200 grit. Alright folks, here's that stone. 1200 grit polish, looking fantastic, super shiny. Sorry about the lighting. I'll get that fixed for future videos in the meantime. I'm just going to wrap this up. Then I'll take it into some better lighting indoors. This stone is fantastic. I love this African material. I wonder if it goes by any other names besides African yellow opal, common opal. Drill's nice, works nice. You can literally feel the wheels polishing it instead of just, going over it. You feel the polish working, and that's always a fantastic feeling for me. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna work this to 3,000. Then I'll hit it with a buffer that's on this machine. I'll do that for the first time on YouTube, at least. On to the 3,000. I gotta do something about this light for you folks to be able to see. Fantastic polish, fantastic color. I'm gonna run inside, grab my respirator, come out here and buff this for you folks. Then really take her inside to show her off. Be right back. Alright folks, I'm back with my respirator. I'm going to go ahead and lick this with the mop here. This is one of the most riskiest parts of the process because it can fly off and break against the concrete floor here. Yeah, this will be fun. Let's do it. I won't be able to talk much because of my respirator, but yeah, it's going to be awesome. Alright folks, this is looking really good. I'm going to go inside and show her off. If anybody cares, this stuff is called Fabuluster. I try to use this on translucent stones and use Zam for opaque stones, but I don't like Zam anymore. So, I'm going to go show this off for you. Alright folks, here's that beautiful finished piece of African yellow opal. It's like an amazing polish, an amazing burnish. Drilled fantastically. A little tough to show, but it was a real pleasure to grind. A lot easier to carve than an agate or a piece of quartz. Here is a piece raw. I haven't seen any with any fire, but I have seen some dark, golden, translucent pieces. I really enjoyed carving this material. It was a lot of fun. If anyone would like to contact the folks who I got this material from, here's the info. Again, I paid $10 a pound. This one piece I could probably get $20, between $20 and $50 for. Amazing. I braided it up with some beautiful artificial sinew, put a piece of Sheck glass backing bead so that she's adjustable and hangs in all the right places. thanks so much, folks. I will be carving a piece of this blue common opal from Brazil next. I will be posting a higher quality thumbnail picture so you folks can see this just a little bit better. Either way, I'm done carving this. Thank you so much, folks, for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed this. See you next time.